When it comes to streaming, everyone tells you to have hope. But what if hope is the thing holding you back? What if hope itself is leading to disappointment instead of success? Well, today we're going to break down why Kratos might be right about hope, at least when it comes to live streaming. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I know that Kratos' opinion on hope changes later in the series, so for today we're referring to his views on it in God of War 3. So while saying hope is for the weak is a little bit harsh, he is on the right track for how hope is definitely not the best way to move forward in your streaming journey. When it comes to streaming, hope is definitely a nice idea and it's easy to lean on it, but it can quickly lead to frustration. You can hope that people will discover you. You can hope that people will show up to your streams. You can hope that you will get those brand deals. But if you're just hoping, you are going to be sorely disappointed. So what exactly is hope? It's basically when you have the desire for something, but you're also expecting that it will happen. Now, the desire to want to be successful is fine, but only when it's paired with action on your end. The issue is that you are expecting that it will happen. Most streamers' idea of success requires the participation from other people, and we can't control other people. So one good example of this is for my fellow variety streamers. You can hope that your audience will stay for every single new game that you play, but we can't control their preferences. So putting that expectation that they will still come through is where you'll be disappointed. Another big example of hope in streaming is that people will hope that they'll just get better with time. They hope that them being consistent with how often they stream is going to eventually bring the crowd through. And that is not how it works with streaming, unfortunately. So while hope is not inherently a bad thing, it is if it is your main strategy when it comes to streaming. Hope is a passive action. You're just waiting for things to happen for you. And I think that that's why Kratos maybe said it was for the weak, because he is definitely a go-getter, at least the OG Kratos. No shade. So if hope is so bad, what is the healthier, better option? In my opinion, it's fine to keep your desire to want to be successful, but you need to remove any expectations with anything that involves other people in streaming. Instead, what I want you to do is focus on what is in your control and then do those things instead of just hoping that they will happen. One common thing that a lot of streamers say to themselves is, oh, I hope I can stick to my schedule this time. Instead of thinking that way, maybe step back and look at your schedule and see if it's even appropriate for you anymore. Do you need to take away a day? Do you need to change the days, the times? Basically make it so your schedule works for you. And then also give yourself that flexibility to change things as need be. So it's basically taking control as much as you can, because IRL will happen. It always does. Another example is, oh, I hope I get a brand deal one day. Instead of thinking that, you can be like, let me set up my media kit and draft up an offer email that I can send to brands. So instead of hoping that the brands come to you, you can set yourself up for more success by setting up that media kit and then figuring out an email that you can send to them. And I get it. Most of us get into streaming because we want to be successful. We want to be big one day. Well, that requires other people to participate. And like I said before, we can't control other people. So some general things that are within your control in streaming, for the most part, can include your stream schedule, your content quality, how you engage with your audience, the skills that you're improving upon, and how often you reach out for collabs or network with other creators. And I get it, all of the things I mentioned are the boring things. We want to talk about the subscribers and the viewers and the followers and hitting all of our goals, but we have to remember that those things are not in our control. So hoping that you get those things is putting yourself in a bad situation. So even though Kratos may have sounded a little bitter, he was right. Hope won't do anything for you when it comes to streaming. It's all about what's in your control and the actions you take towards them. So instead of waiting for hope to push you forward in your streaming journey, start taking action on what's in your control. Speaking of control and hitting your goals, make sure you watch my next video to learn about the best ways to actually hit your goals.